for not owning the volume. Sorry, the network is just disturbing me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the rain. That is why. Yes, I'm talking about all this thing that has been going on social media. You see, we see most of our brothers and sisters the way they are buying themselves. That is what I'm talking about. I said, if you know you are not living in a good relationship that is not good for you, especially this toxic and relationship, you have to remove yourself because a lot of men and women are suffering from all these domestic wahala. And let me put it on that because I don't want my line to be cut off because of the West. You know, if you know where you are not enjoying it. You are living with a man or you are living with a woman that is not giving you happiness. That where you are, there is no joy. You better remove yourself out of that relationship before you find yourself in another way. Because no mother, no father, no family want to cry about their own children. You understand? So I'm just minding the way I'm saying it because you know this thing I'm talking about, they can use it to even you know now for the YouTube system. So if you know you are into a relationship that is not of your profit, it's not giving you joy. This kind of relationship can lead you to buy. It can lead you to have one strong siki. You better run and leave it. It's not under months that you can marry. It's not under months I must answer Mrs. or I must answer Mrs. That. I see some people, they mock people who are single. But let me tell you, do you know the youngest people so far, the people that look every time younger than younger, is the even single women. Why are they younger? Because they have no stress. They have no man that they will say, I have finished work. Let me go and cook. Let me go and do this. Because it's not all of them. Oh. A lot of these women, when you call Mrs. or you call that, we are all, a lot of them, we are passing through stress. That is the truth matter. Because some men, they don't even contribute to assist you in their house. They don't contribute to even help you out of the domestic world. Nothing. Some of the men, they don't do it. If you check it so well, you will see it's few men. Especially those ones that come outside, they talk about women, they talk about relationship. Those people fear them. You will see some men, they will look quiet outside, but inside the house, they are so toxic. They will trouble their wife and also women. Oh. It's not only men. I'm talking to both sides. You will see the same man that you see outside. Look cool, look gentle. People will be wishing, I wish this kind of man will be my own husband. I wish my husband is like this. I wish my husband can do this. Let me tell you, don't just conclude outside. They say don't judge book according to their cover. Don't wish, I wish my wife to be like this. I wish my husband would be like this man. I wish my wife would be like this woman. Don't ever think of that because you don't know their character. You don't know how they live inside their own house. They may just bring out their character outside so that people will appreciate them. You see some of these people, they will come on social media. You see some men, a whole full grown man, will come outside and be crying. You see what is happening in abroad now? You will see a man, we just see a woman look beautiful. He said, especially those ones that will just go back home in Africa, they will go and marry. When they bring their wife here, you will see, it's not that wife they see, but I don't blame them. I blame because they just see them on social media. They don't know that most of these girls, they come on social media, they are hunting for a husband. So these men that say that, no, there is no woman in Europe, there is no woman in abroad, let me go back home. They don't even know where they are putting themselves. It's just like you don't know woman. You just see that woman on social media because you see the way the woman is dressing. You see the way he's doing. You say, this is my rightful wife. Let me go and marry. But let me tell you, an intelligent person cannot go for that. Intelligent, you know, most of these boys, all these men, and some of these women too, you see them, there is a kind of man they need in their life, but they never think to have it. But once they are in this abroad, they just manage to cross to come. So they will just see one beautiful girl like this that just fits her head, that fits nails. They will say, yes, since I'm in abroad, that person is in Africa, I have opportunity to marry this kind of person. That is why you see them, they will go for it. After that girl married them, they see the level of both of them. They are not in the same class. They are not in the same level. So the girl will just manage it. He said, let me just use this opportunity to come to abroad. When I come there, I know what to do. That's why you see them, those ones that used to come abroad, they abandon them. You will see them, they will come out of social media, be crying, my wife left me, or some of them, my wife pushed me out of my house, the house I've been suffering for many years, he took it from me, blah, 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 blah. That is what is happening. Because you are pursuing something that you never dreamed to have, but you just have opportunity, you are in abroad. You say, let me go for this kind of girl. So that's why you have to pay for that. So for those people, I don't pity for them. Another one, when you see a man, that man is so, you see the man talks too much. Any little thing, he will say. Complicating in a little thing, arguments, saying all kinds of things. You will see, nobody can advise that man. Nobody. Nobody. You know there are some people they will have problem with their women. Their woman will say, let me call the mother and let the mother advise. Maybe the mother he will call the mother. You see, the mother will advise, the man will listen. He will say, okay, it will change. But some of them you can't call. That you can't call that person mother because they will talk to him. He will never listen. Nothing they will say, he will listen. Any man that said, my own is the final. My own is my own. No advice from friend. Like, no listening advice from friend. Nothing. Anybody, when he's doing anything that is not good, they talk to him. You see, he said he will not listen. He do the one that comes out from his mind. Always, only my own is the best. No other person will talk to me. That kind of man, just be careful. Because it will end up in bite. Both of you. You see some women, you will marry them. This their eye, they don't want to see anybody. They don't want to see your relation. They don't want to see friend. They don't want to see anybody beside you. You will undo for them. They never satisfy. Those kind of women, as they are coming to your house, they are planning how to arrange their life, how to make their money, how to package themselves. So that when they arrange all these things to their own self, they will deal with you tomorrow. When you see any woman that never satisfies, when you just give her something, oh, honey, there is other thing. You see, he asking more. Those women, they are other things. And again, you see any woman that knows that this man is with this woman. He know very well, they are together. Maybe they are just together like this. They have a child. They just have children. They are not yet married. You see that girl just come inside that man's life. He said he want to be with that man. He will still go inside and have his or her whole child. You will see that woman. If you marry that kind of a woman, you are digging something evil to yourself. Because that kind of woman, their heart is at the back. They never think of anybody. They don't feel about you. They don't care about any other person. They don't even know whether anything is existing. That kind of woman, if they want to deal with you tomorrow, they will never turn back. Because they will come, they will pretend as innocent. They will pretend as they are one. That is the Holy One. At the end, they will deal with you. They have a way getting into a man's life and bring that man to it. They don't care. They don't care. They will say, I don't care. I don't want to know how this woman will feel. I don't know. I don't care to know how the other person will feel. They don't know they don't want to care. Those people are very dangerous. So if you see them, if they succeed to enter that man's life, you will see them, they will change. But if you are not very careful, you that is inside before, you will have more problem. But if you have the ways of wisdom used to calculate them and get them, you will see them, they will go out of the way. But before you do that, you have to know the kind of person you want to be with, that man you are fighting for. Don't confront the person. Just be your own lane. As the person is saying is fighting you, he will fight herself. So one thing I'm saying here, for my own conclusion, is that be careful. If you are moving with a man, if you see the man is so arrogant, or you see the woman is so arrogant, you know there are some people, they just have hot temper. At the end, they will calm down. Everything will just finish. But there are some people, they will have hot temper. They are very evil. They will stand on their ground. They will be going. They will not stop. People will stop them, they will not stop. Be careful. Be careful so that you will not end your life like this scurvy and success. You see how Kevin put pain in this family. They don't have joy. They don't want people to have joy. That is just their life. So don't judge them. That is how they are born. So my fellow gender, my brothers out here, please be careful. Be careful of the woman you've been with. My fellow gender as a woman, be careful of the kind of man you be with. That is just all. I hope you learn from this. Thank you and stay blessed. Bye.